Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are doing the Joshua versus Franklin DAZN preview that's taking place Saturday, April 1st on DAZN. It'll be the main event. I would talk about the whole card, but there's not really a card to speak of. Nobody really of note on the undercard. We're just going to discuss the big main event. Now, before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, I really would appreciate any and all support I can get. Just trying to pump it out there, and any kind of support would be nice. But if you got a negative comment or want to give a thumbs down, go ahead and do that too. I want full transparency. Back to the fight. So Joshua, heading into this one, I don't believe I did a breakdown video on this fight. I haven't really had a lot of time to do the longer videos lately. Just been a lot going on, but so I do apologize. But Joshua's heading into this one really. He's kind of he has to be in desperate mode here. He has to win this fight, heading in against Franklin, and he's coming off back-to-back losses to Alexander Usyk. He's lost 3 of his last 5 fights now, and now it really is put up or shut up for his last run here. And in the last few days since the Usyk and Fury fight fell through, Joshua has been talking about Tyson Fury, but I think he needs to stay focused on Jermaine Franklin, because if he doesn't, we could see an upset happen in the making here. I mean, Joshua does not need to overlook Jermaine Franklin. Jermaine Franklin's coming into this fight really with nothing to lose. He was a nobody up until November, December of last year when he got a Dillian White clash and almost beat Dillian White. Lost a close decision in a fight that some people thought he won. The eyeball test, as I was watching, because I was actually trying to work as well, so I had the phone kind of propped up at where I was, and was kind of just giving it the eyeball test. I kind of thought Dillian White won based on landing the harder shots, but Franklin was boxing well also. But again, he's coming into this fight really with nothing to lose, because he shouldn't even have been given the opportunity here. It was supposed to be Joshua and White in a rematch, but instead Joshua decided to go with Franklin. And now he's it's an interesting fight, interesting kind of scenario when you got a guy who can't afford to lose another fight, and you got a guy who really has nothing to lose. So it calls for an interesting dynamic, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens. My pick on the fight, I'm going with Anthony Joshua. I think he's going to break down Jermaine Franklin, and I believe he will stop him. But in this one, for some reason, I think Franklin is a live underdog. I have one of those feelings like, I'm not going to be surprised at all if Joshua wins. But, if Franklin comes in there, lands a big shot, or boxes well enough, and Joshua is hesitant to pull the trigger as he's been in the past, I think, you never know, an upset could happen. So we'll see what goes down. But that's what's going on this Saturday, April 1st on DAZN in the main event. You got Anthony Joshua, the former 2-time unified heavyweight champion, versus American contender Jermaine Franklin. I'm going Joshua by TKO. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.